biggest week of my life, like AP test performances, prom, like it was insane. But so I didn't have an opportunity to film like at all, even over the weekend. So I'm very, very sorry. I didn't even pre-film anything, and I didn't tell anybody about it. But that's okay because I'm back now, and it's almost summertime. So, but anyways, with that said, let's just get right into testing the markers. Okay, cool cats. Here we are with the markers. This is gonna be the notebook I'm gonna do all the little testing the markers on. But here we have the case. Now, I bought these and I initially wasn't gonna do a video with them, but when I first got them, my sister and I were like organizing them, and she was like, that would make a really good ASMR video. So here we are. This whole container makes really nice noises. Okay, so we'll take the notebook. That's my page for other things I do on the channel, but you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna pick a random page and then we can start. So these markers don't have like names on them. Like this color doesn't have a name. It's just like the color, but if that makes any sense. But it has two sides, so it has a brush side. And then it has just like a marker tip side. And I decided I'm gonna name these colors. So I'm gonna name this color Coral. It's coral. The name of the color is coral. Okay, so here we have coral. And then we have the next color. And for the title of this, I'm going to take inspiration from my sister, because this is what she said it reminded her of when she saw it, so we're going to name it Bubblegum, Bubblegum, Bubblegum. So that's Bubblegum. Here we have this next color. We're going to open it up and I'm going to name, I know they're not this color, but I'm going to name it Strawberry. I think this color just reminds me of strawberry shortcake. Because even though she's red, she has some pink, you know. Then this next color, ooh. I feel like I'm only thinking of food names. Because this one gives me raspberry. Raspberry. We'll name it raspberry, why not? Oh, you can see my nose in the little video. So yeah, we'll name that one raspberry. Raspberry. And now we're on to the red colors. Oh, once again, it's giving me like, I'll probably name this one. This is like a brown red, but it's also like wine, so I'm gonna name it wine. one's pretty. I think I'm gonna name this one. I'm gonna name this one Apple. I'm really only thinking of food. Maybe I'll get to one that doesn't remind me of food. This next one is red, another red. But this one's like an orangey red. An orangey red. Oh, this one reminds me of fire, so I'm gonna name it Fire. Something that's not a food. We made it to something that wasn't a food, and we named one Fire. And then we have the first orange one. Some of the colors in here are actually highlighters, so some of them are like regular, and I think this one, yeah, this one's a highlighter. So I don't know what we name a highlighter. A highlighter color orange. Let us think. So it's a light orange highlighter orange. So what do we name a highlighter orange? I don't want to just name it highlighter orange. I was thinking I could do that, but I don't want to name it highlighter orange. What is something that is like, I'm gonna call it neon sign. Neon sign. We'll see if I have trouble naming the other highlighters now, because they might all just turn out to be neon sign. Okay. Now this one's just a light orange. I want to name it orange, but like the fruit, so I'll name it citrus. Can name the next one vitamin C? No. Who knows? Maybe I will name it vitamin C. Okay. Oh, this orange is actually a lighter color than the last one. I might have to change them in the lineup of how they're set in there. See, this is another one that reminds me of coral. Coral. I'm gonna call this one. I'm trying to think of things that are orange that aren't citrus. Because I know I want to name this next one Goldfish, but like, what else is orange? I guess, you know what, I'm actually going to name it Orange, but it's going to be Orange Tree. Orange Tree. T-R-E-E. Orange Tree. So it's, yeah, I don't know why I can't think of other things that are orange. But like I said, I already know I want to name this one Goldfish. Because this is like just goldfish color. Okay, so draw it and then goldfish. Okay. I already know what I want to name this next one too. Yep. This is the color. I think I'm gonna name it mustard. Mustard. This is definitely mustard color. So we're gonna name it mustard. Okay. We're gonna take out this next one. And then this one's just a nice, pretty yellow. So I'm gonna name it Smiley Face. Honestly, though, I think there are more things that are yellow than there are things that are orange, so I could probably just find something yellow in my brain. Let's call it sunshine. So this one is named Sunshine, Sunshine, Sunshine. Sunshine. And next up, we're getting out into the greens, So I believe this is a highlighter green. Yep, it's a highlighter green. So, things that are green. Let's think of things that are green and that are like highlighter color. Let us think. Things that are green. I don't know why, but all I can think of is like grass and leaves. What's something else that's green that's not grass or leaves? Oh, this one's lime. Let's name it lime. Lime. This is the perfect one for lime, so I'm glad I figured out a name for it. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is like a nice color green. But this is like the green of grass, so we can call this one grass. This one will be grass. Some of these I'm having an easier time naming than some of the other ones. So what does this green remind me of? Now I'm just thinking of green foods. So let's call it lettuce. Lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. 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 But let's see what this one's going to become. Oh, this one's a little bit more of a teal green. So, what does this color remind me of? This color reminds me of a pond, so I'm going to name it Pond. P-O-N-D. Pond, 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 pond. And then we're going to go on. Oh, I just grabbed the same color. No, I didn't. It just moved. So that's okay. Okay. So, I feel like I'm just thinking of nature things. Now, because I did grass and pond, I think green just reminds most people of nature. But I was thinking like, I don't know, like moss. Let's name it moss. Moss is similar to grass, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm gonna turn the page and we can get on to the next ones. But this is our page of the ones we have done so far. But now we're gonna move on to the next set of colors. So we're gonna turn the page and take our first marker here. Let's start. Where did I start? Okay, I started one down. So we're gonna start right here. And wait. Yeah, okay, cool. I just want to make sure it's like even to how we did the other side. So, sorry, just checking if it's like similar to the other side. Okay. And this color, this is a pretty color, but let us think of what we can name it. I don't know why this reminds me of a park, so I'm gonna name it Park. I might have started that a little bit further back. Yeah. But that's okay. It reminds me of a park, so its name is Park. Some of these names are quite arbitrary, but you know. So, okay. a lighter teal, a lighter teal. So I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it. I don't know why, but when I think of this color, it like makes me think of royalty. So I'm gonna name it Royalty. Its name is Royalty. I think this is just kind of an opulent color. So this is a navy blue, So you know what I'm gonna name it? I named it Navy. I can't, oh, it matches me today. Look at it, matches my little jacket. So it's named Navy. Okay. This one is like a dark blue, so I think I'm going to name it Ocean. Ocean. Shout out to Ocean's ASMR. If you don't watch Ocean's ASMR, watch her. I mean, this color reminds me of the ocean, but when I said ocean, it made me think of Ocean's ASMR. But I bet a lot of people know who Ocean's ASMR is. But I love her, so. Okay, this color is really pretty. It reminds me of the sky, so I'm gonna name it Sky. Sky, sky. Okay. Then I believe this next color, this one might be the highlighter color. No, I guess the next one is. Or this one might not have a highlighter, I don't remember. But this one is very pretty. This one reminds me of a swimming pool, so I'm gonna name it Swimming Pool. Swimming pool. Isn't this like a swimming pool color cut though? Like look at that, that like looks like a swimming pool. Okay. Okay. So let's check it out. Oh, I guess this one does not have a highlighter color. So this one is a little bit, I don't know how to describe this color, but I like it a lot. But I don't know what to name it. I don't know what to name it. Let's think. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me, no, actually, this color of the perfume bottle actually works for the last color a little bit better, but I don't know, then maybe I don't want to name it perfume. What is this blue? It's almost like a periwinkle, but not. It's like a blue purple, but it's more blue. I'm gonna name it Baby. It reminds me of, it's like a baby blue, but it's like a baby color, so I'm gonna name it Baby. Okay, Baby. Next we have our first purple color. Okay, so we're gonna open it. It's a purple. I'm gonna name it Plum. Plum. Oh my gosh, I should have named that one Blueberry, and then we would have been able to have the all of the strawberry shortcake girls. I didn't name any of the yellow ones Lemon. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I want a strawberry shortcake so bad. Okay, this next one. This one is a magenta, and I might just name it magenta, but like magenta from Rocky Horror Picture Show magenta. Not necessarily the color, the name magenta. I think that's me just trying to justify actually just writing out a color, a color name for one of them rather than like coming up with something fun. And this is like the navy blue, but it's like a dark, dark purple. A dark, dark purple. A very dark purple. So this one, I'm gonna say grapes. Because like the really, really dark purple grapes look like this color. And speaking of very dark, dark colors, we have a black marker. Oops, that was the wrong side. I want to open this side first. So this one is a black marker. So I'm going to name it Licorice. My mom had a black cat growing up, and her name was Licorice. Okay, that's the black. Next, we have two gray colors. We have gray. So I'm going to call this one, I don't know what to call this one. Things that are gray. Things that are gray. Gray, 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 gray. I'll call them storm clouds. Because this isn't really the color of storm clouds. Storm clouds are quite darker, but I can't come up with another name right now. Oh, and this one's a very, very light gray. What if we just call this one clouds? I'm just gonna call this one clouds. They complement each other. They complement each other. Okay. We have three more colors. The first one, I already know what I want to name it because I know what it looks like. But yeah, it's just like a tan color. But I want to name it sand, like a sandy beach, but like just the sand. Sand. Okay. Then this next color is a nice neutral brown color. And I'm gonna call this one Forest. Forest. And this brown is just a little bit more cool toned. And I'm going to call this one Chocolate Chip.